Okay, so then when my dad came back from the big World War II, he went down to, he was farm kids. My folks were children of sharecroppers. And he went off to the war and he saved his money up. My mom worked in a basket factory and saved her money up. When they came back, they bought a house, and he went to the city to get a job and went to work at a place called Simmons Mattress Company, or Simmons Beauty Rest. He worked there for about 40 years. And even after they eventually laid him off, they hired him back and he worked in the research center. Well, I've been going in this antique shop down in Georgia for 4 or 5 years looking at a sign. They had an old Simmons sign. And I told the guy I had it for sale, I said, nobody's ever going to want to buy that sign because it don't mean anything to anybody except me. And the only reason it means anything to me is because my dad worked in one of those factories. And I've been making him offers and he wouldn't let it go. So I was in there this week and they had it marked down to a price I felt like I could manage, so I bought it. And I brought it out here and I hung it in the garage and wired it to my light switch here. And I'll probably, it actually has a better looking sign than you would think, even though it's advertising something that most people don't, it's not like it's Harley Davidson or Budweiser or something that people think a lot about. It's a sign for a bed company, but it's not just any bed company to me. It's the one my dad worked at for 40 years. It's the one that fed me and raised me and my brother and paid for our house and put us through school. So it means a little something to me. It's a two-sided sign. It only lights up on one side, and eventually I might hang it up in a better place, but I was thinking, well, for now I've been needing a light out here in the garage, and for now I'll just hang it up out here. And that way when I come in to see my motorcycle, I can flip that on and that'll light up the garage for me, and I think that's kind of nice. So anyway, Dad, that's kind of a memorial to you too. So just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I hope y'all are having a nice day. For some reason that just looked right out here. That light with that tire rack, something about that just sort of fits in. Okay then.